advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina gain their reward with an early goal. He is onto it in a flash. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Benacer puts it behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Flores. Romero cuts out the pass. Tagliafico. McAllister. Aouar. Aouar played out to the left flank. Aouar succumbs to the pressure. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul. And it's Messi. Mahrez do have a chance to counter here. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. McAllister. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mahrez! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Messi. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! That has skimmed the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's found a way past. Alvarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Corner it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Algeria can try it again now. Get a throw in. Baini. Oh, this looks sharp. Simeone. De Paul. Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone! Chance to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Zidane, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Argentina go into the lead. Mondi. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Algeria. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Mahrez played out towards the right wing. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Fernandez. Alex Molina. Simeone. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here. Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It clear. He's got away. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Molina, nicely aimed pass. Pass has gone astray. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, can he get onto this? Boudaoui. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball's played through. Danger averted for now. No foul, says the referee. Boudaoui, and that has been cleared. Molina, Romero, the pull, aim forwards. Mahrez. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero can get it clear. Otamendi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Romero. Messi. Alvarez. And it's McAllister. And they've got rid. Zidane sends that a long way. Looking here to chip it through. It's really well cleared. Messi. Otamendi. Fernandez. Simeone. Alvarez. That has been cut short. Driven forward. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Aouar. And the keeper has it. Algeria have a free kick. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi shifted upfield. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Deftly away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the left it goes. Aouar, crossed into the box, and back out it comes. Tagliafico tries to clear, and here's Mahrez. Takes a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Algeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Otamendi. Simeone. Fernandez, gently done. It's a quick ball upfield. Molina. De Paul. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Calmly anticipates. Aouar. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Tagliafico clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nouri. Udawi. Now it's Mahrez. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. Molina. Awar. Bensebaini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Molina, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
McAllister, probing pass. It's run loose here. Simeone. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Awar. Great defending, strong and determined. Mahrez. Boudaoui. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Boudaoui. And here's Mahrez. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Romero, forwards and with intent. Simeone. He has found the way through. Simeone's cross. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Played down the flank. Now it's Simeone. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez, steaming on goalwards. Awar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Awar. De Paul is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Mahrez, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Boudaoui. Mahrez. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. Aouar in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Molina shifted upfield. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Romero makes the interception. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Simeone. Romero aimed forwards. Baini. That's been drilled forward. Now this could be a chance. Aouar. Romero gets a foot in here. Could move up a gear here. McAllister. This looks... And Messi! Taken with style.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Fernandes. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi gently done. Nuri. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. De Paul. Quality ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. That's tidy. And here's Messi. De Paul. Fernandes. Now it's Simeone. Played out to the right. Aouar. Messi. Fernandes. De Paul. Messi. Tagliafico. De Paul. And it's McAllister. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's a shapes to shoot! He's onto it in a flash. Boudaoui. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Molina, and it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Romero. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Lovely feet. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Molina getting this one clear. Mahrez. Well, now, oh, they could be caught out here. Mahrez. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Molina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bensebaini. Bensebaini. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Messi. Benacer shifted upfield. Messi. The pull forwards and with intent. Aouar. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aouar. Benacer. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Benacer, that's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Boudaoui. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to get it away. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway. De Paul. Otamendi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Budawi. Mahrez on 2 now, and looking for 3. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Fernandes. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bensebaini. Mandy, gently done. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Benacer. Benacer played out to the left flank. Mahrez. Gets it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Benacer. Mandy, aim forwards. Otamendi tries to clear. Can he spark a counter here? He's away! Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Simeone. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ignoring. Bentabaini. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mandy driven forward. Out to the right. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's onto this. Romero. Otamendi. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. And it's played forward.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tagliafico. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Benacer. Mandy. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mahrez. Showing good feet. Udawi. Oh, good spread. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. And that has been cleared. Nice control. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. And it's Messi. McAllister. Messi, and it's lofted through here. Simeone. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Romero. De Paul.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
McAllister, that's an imaginative pass. That's Simeone. Mandy, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Moved on forwards. Cross. Can he finish?
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's onto it in a flash. Otamendi, and it's played forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Mahrez, lovely feed, he is such a good mover, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mahrez. Played out to the right. Mahrez plays it in. Firmly met.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Have it back and can go again. Nouri. Simeone did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Simeone, now he's off and running. Baini, quality ball. Otamendi cuts it out. Romero, Messi, Simeone, Messi. Vicious ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice physical challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Otamendi. Romero. That's been drilled forward. Benacer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mahrez. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Molina. Fernandez, aim forwards. Simeone is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Simeone. Baini. Mandy shifted upfield. Otamendi getting this one clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's in. And a chance! Simeone. Otamendi. And it's played forward. De Paul. Romero. Simeone. Simeone. Molina. Argentina have reclaimed it. Fernandez, gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Fernandez. Simeone. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Romero. And it's McAllister.
McAllister really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And it's been played through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! Messi. Great chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Otamendi. Fernandez. McAllister. Alvarez chasing after it. McAllister. Otamendi. Just about up to 75 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Molina. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Paul. Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. Benacer, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romero. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. Fernandez. De Paul. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's Mahrez. Clipped into space. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Aouar. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez shifted upfield. That's good play. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Aouar. Spread out to the left. Proves too strong. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Simeone, that's a delicate pass. Lovely bit of skill. He slings it in. Then Sabaini can get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
That is a great pick out. No, he's overshot the green. Simeone. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Molina. Simeone. Fernandez. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Simeone. Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi goes forward, cuts out the pass. Mondi. And back to the goalkeeper. Mandy forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Messi. Molina. Fernandez. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. Mandy clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Messi. Wins the duel this time. Lofted upfield. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. And it's McAllister. That's very neat. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Cleared without complication. Budawi. Mondi. Mandy. Oh, good-looking ball. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Molina. It's a good run down the right. Excellent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Benacer. Aouar. Nouri. Now it's Aouar. Aouar. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Udawi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mandy aim forwards. Romero with the clearance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Awar. Nouri. And he's there to clear it. Picks it up out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Gonzalez. And time is up. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?